Hey everybody, Rowan Smith from the Mortgage Center. I got several comments back on some of my videos I've posted recently, and one of them was an email to me personally that said, why should I use you? What makes you different than my banks? Especially given that one of the rates I was quoting and one of the products I was talking about was issued by their own bank. So I wanted to put together a post as to why to use a mortgage broker. Okay, now there's a service component to it. That's first and foremost the most important thing. We are available, or at least I'm available, 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I make myself available later than that if clients require it. Now the reason being is, it's not just that I'm a workaholic, although many would say that. It's also because people are writing offers in the evening. You work during the day. Your bank is open during the day. You start writing an offer oftentimes 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. So you're going to need assistance from somebody at those hours to say, yes, you can qualify for that, or yes, we can stretch to 700,000, or perhaps yes, we can use the basement suite income, or no, not in that city, we can't for whatever reason, because there's a multitude of reasons and a multitude of rules that apply to financing. Your banker won't be available during those hours. We are. Now we offer the same product. I always liken us to a Saturn dealership. You come to us, we offer you one price, and it doesn't matter how much money you've got or how much money you earn. You're going to get the lowest rate from us that we can possibly give you, because we're under a fiduciary duty, which is to protect your financial best interests. So the products that you're going to get from us and the rates are going to be the lowest that we can possibly get. Now, why, if I get you a TD mortgage, wouldn't you have just gone with TD as an example? Well, we as brokers, we kind of band together, and we harness the power of the many of us within our office, and there's about 15 of us in our office right now, and we do hundreds of millions of dollars worth of mortgages a year. So we come to the table with Toronto Dominion and Van City and all these other institutions. We come to the table with a lot more clout than one client does. Though they have a $500,000 mortgage, which to an individual is a massive amount of money, to an institution on Toronto Dominion scale, it's not as big. Now, if we come to them and approach and try to get that rate negotiated down, well, we get volume discounts. Just as if you bought 1,000 widgets instead of one, you're going to get a better deal on all of them. And it's the same with us. It's a discount game. It's a volume game. So you've got service, you've got rate. Lastly, you've got third-party knowledge and third-party unbiased advice. As a broker, and I want to clarify the difference between a broker and the guy that is sitting in your TD bank or your RBC bank mobile mortgage specialist shoes that we see all the time. They are not mortgage brokers. They're individuals, that work for the organization, and they sell TD or RBC product first, and if they can't get it done, they usually have contacts with guys like myself who work with all the other banks and arrange the financing as best they can. So when you're sitting in front of a mobile mortgage specialist that represents one organization, you're not dealing with a broker who's offering you that service level, that rate, negotiation power, and that unbiased third-party advice. We get paid roughly the same at every institution. There's some that pay more, there's some that pay less, and we as brokers are paid more for longer terms than we are for shorter terms. But by and large, we are going to be doing what is in your best interest, or you're not going to use us. Right? So we create that value through service, expertise, and being available whenever you need our help. So if you are in that situation, you're unhappy with the slow, lazy turnaround from your bankers, or you're upset with the fact that they're going home at 4:30 and they don't even pick their phone up at 4:29, give me a call, and it'll be a world of change for you. It's Rowan Smith at the Mortgage Center.